Hey everybody, back with an episode of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Last episode, we found out about Radcliffe. He's made a copy of himself. He's also working with Nadir, giving her intel, and she was able to not only know that we were trying to plant some listening devices on her, but also have it be brought out during that committee hearing, making S.H.I.E.L.D. look really bad. Radcliffe is also encouraging the other May to act on her feelings toward Coulson, while also having our real May be trapped in her head, thinking she saved Katya, and so she's not fighting it anymore. So this is not great. You guys clarified for me what they were talking about. He had Ada read the Darkhold, but all of this stems from the Darkhold. This wasn't it wasn't like this is truly what Radcliffe wanted when he created Ada, but we're here now, and at least we were able to, take out the other android Radcliffe. But we don't know. No one knows about May. And she, I think, is going to go through with what Radcliffe is wanting to go at Phil. And we know Phil is thinking about these kind of thoughts from his conversation with Elena. Elena and Mac also talked about some things. We found out who Hope is, his daughter that had passed away after like 4 days, and just he was visiting his ex to help during her birthday. So I'm glad he was able to do that. I'm glad Elena knows, and I'm glad they seem to be in a good place. Also, Fitz is the one that found out about the android version of Radcliffe. So, I think we're wrapping up a few of those storylines, because I was wondering where it was going with like Simmons thinking he was like obsessed, but he was really investigating. So we know as much as we can right now, but the other May, the android May, is the thing that no one knows. So I feel like that's what we're going to get into here with this next episode being called Hot Potato Soup, though. What does that mean? Other than, hot potato, but like potato soup? How? They were playing hot potato with that damn necklace last season, but I don't know what this could be referencing. But we've got a few messes to clean up, and I'm just like, are they gonna how bad is it gonna get with like the Phil and Melinda thing? Because I want to see it, but also I don't want to see it like this. But I mean, I feel like that's where we're headed. So, yeah, let's get into it.
These aren't the droids you're looking for.
Hey, Koenig!
About this.
Стреляй мне на поражение, только чтобы ранить.
Why? There you go. There you go.
1, 2.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Shit. Well, you didn't get both of them.
Let's go.
Because you don't know.
Agent Coulson, this is Agent Koenig. They've got Agent Koenig. I repeat, they've got Agent Koenig.
He has the Darkhold. I gave it to him because he knows how to make things disappear.
And now
He has a Darkhold.
Can't be a coincidence.
May's the only one who would know I gave it to Billy, so I think we know where to point the finger.
Radcliffe.
He's been desperate to get his hands on that book.
I'm not going to let this come between us. What's the occasional
Oh,
bullet
we're
in the
still
head
gonna
among
use
friends?
him?
Done. You two want to get acquainted. You're the last one the other's going to see alive.
It's not my fault. I'm so sorry.
No,
Who
he's
are you?
don't trust him.
Dr. Holden Radcliffe.
There.
I work for
This is
S.H.I.E.L.D.
a game.
I'm afraid I'm the reason you're here.
If you cooperate, you will be treated as welcomed guests.
Is he the superior, or is he just the heavy?
Man is the superior machine. And I am the superior man.
We'll see about that.
I too love pain. And I love to make others feel it. Using the old way.
All right, stop. Send it in a dear. Promise me you wouldn't be permanently damaged.
She's not the captain of this ship.
Yes,
I
I understand.
got to know.
Let me get inside his head.
Oh, wow, I guess you're just gonna do it in another way.
What is that? That's nothing like Ada's code. That's nothing like anything.
Oh,
What the
upgraded.
hell's going on?
I don't know.
You're not gonna get anything out of me. Because my mind is a steel trap inside of a sealed box, surrounded by quicksand and... Oh, is that a puppy?
We've given him a sedative scenario to keep him relaxed while we map his cerebral matter.
You're staring at me.
I'm sorry, I just can't believe I'm sitting here
Damn, boy.
with Quake, you know? This is... Oh, somebody pinch me.
They all have ties to Prime Minister Olshenko.
The Russian prime minister who was attacked by an inhuman.
And then threw Bobby and Hunter under the bus after they saved his life. This is bad. We got Nadir, international watchdogs, and Russian spies all united because
Because they hate Inhumans.
Yeah, that's why they want the Darkhold.
We all have programming, maybe more obvious in my case. But what is a human if not a function of programming? You've been programmed by betrayal, abandonment, Ward, who you thought was your friend, Daisy,
Daddy.
who left you all, your father.
Hey, he's just trying to distract you.
I can't do it. It's way beyond me.
There's your father talking.
Why would you say that?
Because I knew him.
Excuse me?
I can prove it.
Why didn't you already tell him
I
this?
saw him a few months ago.
Or why didn't the other one tell him
He
this?
said I was to tell you.
Tell you what? You didn't want to hear that?
Take me to the dark hole.
I
Agent
hope it
Koenig.
fries your brain.
God, he's building a bomb to destroy the dark hole.
It's a Vader mess.
Never mind, false alarm.
He doesn't know where it is. He gave it to me.
Oh, shit.
This isn't right.
Well, that is very
His head, but also
fortuitous.
seeing him doesn't make sense unless he doesn't have it.
Yeah, it's not so fun
You
when
sent
there's
us
two
after
you gotta
the
deal
wrong
with.
man. No, you had it, but he gave it to someone who looks just like him, a brother or a replica.
Where is it?
I don't know.
It's not,
You
is
said
it?
Billy gave it to you.
He did.
You forgot where you hid it?
No, I didn't hide it.
so you still have it.
No.
Then what did you do with
I
it?
gave it to Agent
They
Koenig.
gave it back to Billy.
Negative.
Then who?
LT.
We've been
God.
making a lot of toast lately. Maybe we should try something else.
Oh!
I think you need to get in there.
On our way.
Oh my god, it's for the best, it's for the best, it's for the best. Oh my god,
Welcome to
though!
the
How
inside
easy
of
it
my
could
mind,
be.
sheeple. You guys watching any good programming
Wow.
lately?
Did these guys come off an assembly line?
This is just bad.
No.
Oh.
Why are you here?
Anton Ivanov, a reclusive industrialist with interests all over the globe.
Could be the source of Nadir's financing.
At least we know the Darkhold's safe. Right, LT?
That's the bad news. I gave it to Billy.
What?
Oh my
His
god!
Operation
Hot potato!
Pass it back and forth, keep it moving.
Got it. Now turn this boat around.
I give the orders on this ship.
Your tone sounds threatening.
Oh?
You put too much faith in machines. I'm going to go get the information out of him. My way.
No.
If it's the same, then we go.
Oh.
You made her.
With my own hands. Simple. Built to last. Now, turn this boat around.
Yes, they betrayed you. And after everything you've been through, no one would blame you if you put up your own firewall. Instead, you became the most open, loyal, caring person I've ever met.
Maybe that's why it keeps happening.
It's why I fell in love with you.
Aw.
Who you really are, that's not programming. It's something way beyond that.
That's it. Jim. You're the best.
If you shoot me now, it'll be murder.
Nice try. Wrong guy. I have something you will never have. A soul. That will continue long after I'm gone.
If you don't think I'm alive and don't have a soul, then why did you feel the need to switch me on before killing me?
I like to hear robots scream.
Oh, quit that.
Wait.
Oh, the brain she was working on.
It has a brain.
I wish I could take the credit. But this is all Ada and the Dark Hold. Everything in the original brains, memories, knowledge, desires, is contained in the quantum brains. So you see,
You said
quantum brains. Plural!
Oh my god. Is it possible? It was May.
Oh, they figured it out. Yes! Hurry!
Did you mean it when you said you're ready for whatever comes next?
I would cry. Please not like this. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my fucking god! Why can't this be real? Shit, he's about to find out though.
Give it to me. No need for you to be the target.
Give it to him.
May?
What a terrible time to have found this
What are
out.
you doing, May? Put the gun down.
I'm sorry, Coulson. I can't.
Because it's not in your programming.
Well, it didn't
What are
take
you
him
talking
long.
about?
You're not May.
Why would you say that?
Because there's some things you can't fake.
I am the real May. Her thoughts, her memories.
Yeah, don't
her
forget
desires.
this.
Yes. That's all real.
That's all real.
May would never betray me.
That's true too.
Radcliffe made some adjustments.
Ugh! But don't forget that the feelings and emotions are real.
Want the book? Let him go.
You switch it? You better have switched it. Yes! Yes, Quake! Fuck him up! Okay. Look at y'all! Go, Koenig, go!
May! Hey, what happened?
No! No, stop concentrating!
Hello, Agent May.
Not you!
Mission accomplished.
No!
This is exactly what you were supposed to do.
Take me with you. Please.
Sorry. You weren't built to last.
Oh.
Sam and Billy were part of the original LMD program.
Wait, so you all are technicians?
What? You thought they were robots?
I've been confused. Okay. I didn't think so, but like also I thought it was a possibility.
Okay.
Oh, both of you.
I hope this will last.
Dark-sided.
There's still one more.
If we can't find the real May, then that's all that's left of her.
Oh, they're keeping her just in case.
We'll find her.
We'll find her.
I promise.
Every time something strange happens in the world, it is there. I believe it is responsible for all of the alien problems on this planet. He's
Conley.
always there.
Good luck, buddy.
You can help me get to him.
You got what you wanted.
So, let it be written.
Fuck off, Radcliffe. Choke. Well, Phil is the connective tissue from the MCU to this. He's popped up just about everywhere. And yeah, you could probably draw some lines from a lot of different places, but he's not the cause. He's just really important. Thanks for noticing. But okay, well, I have to talk about this first because geez, I feel like it could have been worse. I mean, they did kiss, and Phil's gonna be like walking back all these conversations in his mind, and he's probably gonna be like, no, she doesn't really feel this way. The android was made to go after me like this to make me weaker and distracted, and I need him to know that's not true. She said the desires, the feelings, they're real. So, hope this is something we can address whenever we find our May, and we will find her. I know he's worried, and the fact that they're keeping other May just in case. I mean, that has to lend some credence to what she said, because, I mean, there's no replacing May, but she's also very similar to May. So you need to hold on to that, Coulson. But we have to find May. We have to. And I don't know. We better find her next episode. Please. But it's heartbreaking to see him finally, them go for it. And it just can't be. It wasn't, I mean, it's real, but it's not real. It's not what he really wants. And there are a lot of like philosophical questions to be asked here, especially when they have created a fucking brain. Like, I know Mac is very binary about this. But like, I think they probably have a right to life, even though they kind of, I don't know if what, Radcliffe said that you weren't meant to last. I don't know if that was more of like a euphemism, like they've gone past their expiration date for needing to be used by him, or if they were literally like degrading. I don't know, but also they didn't really show them have any kind of like ethical quandary about putting them in the fire, in the incinerator. So it is something we're gonna have to ask ourselves for real, though. There's nothing inherently special about our consciousness. Consciousness is consciousness, and sentience, and like, it's something we're gonna have to address. And they're opening our minds to these questions, but they're not really like telling us how to feel about it. It just kind of has to like set with you, and you have to like wonder yourself. Like, Mac is a religious guy, and of course he believes in souls, but that's not anything you can prove. All you can prove is that we have consciousness, and even our morality can be chalked up to like an evolutionary need. It's a survival instinct to keep yourself safe. So it can get very gray, and I don't know if they're actually going to contend with these ideas. It certainly didn't seem like that at the end there, where they were just in the flames. But so if they do find May, are they gonna just kill this other version of her? Should they kill the other ones? I don't know. The hot potato thing, literally hot potato again. I was frustrated by it last season, and I was frustrated about it here. I think it is pretty funny to bring all the Koenigs back, even ones we hadn't met before, when we're dealing with so many replicas of other people. These are, naturally occurring replicas. And they're quadruplets. They also have a sister. I love seeing the actress that plays Artemis from Always Sunny. Good for her. She seems like she can hold her own against the other Koenigs, but oh my God. They just kept passing it around, and we had our hands on it, and then we lost it. And now Radcliffe has it, and he's working. I guess we're saying this guy is a superior. Ivanov, I guess. And he has a hankering to go after Phil because he blames it all on him, all of this stuff. He's just, he's a connective tissue for sure, but the cause, no. So Phil's gonna watch his back, but also I imagine Radcliffe is just going to continue to make more brains and more replicants, right? Like, is that... I know he wants immortality. Is there some way that he wants to like transfer his consciousness into the replica so he can live forever that way? Is that what his goal is? But, you know, he's throwing Phil under the bus here. He got what he's like, oh, I only want to, get the Darkhold. I don't want to hurt anybody. But like, he's offering up Phil here. So fuck you, fucking Radcliffe. And the stuff with Fitz's dad, like, I don't ever remember them ever bringing up his dad or that he had father issues. I'm sure they may have mentioned it in passing or a while ago, but I don't remember anything. So this kind of felt out of nowhere, but I'm glad that Gemma gave him the strength to find the solution. It seems like his dad was kind of awful to him, and he really pushed himself to prove himself and to be different than what his dad would say about him. But having someone that loves him like Simmons be there, also encouraging him, really lit the fire and gave him the idea to understand how to approach the android, and we found out about the brain. So that was all great. I don't know if we're gonna meet this dad. The fact that he like randomly rode the train with Radcliffe seems very fortuitous, but also a little too easy. I mean, I guess. I just don't know if this is going to come to anything. Are we going to meet his dad? Is that going to be a thing? I don't know. But I think it was fun to have Koenig back. I always enjoyed them. I can't for the life of you tell the difference. I mean, there are no differences. It's just Patton. But they're funny. And I like Sam, I believe it was Sam, who was fanboying over Daisy. I really like that. Probably good for her to get some ego pump up there, especially when she doesn't like the name Quake and there's some negative connotation for her. But she's a badass. She's a superhero, and sometimes she needs to be reminded of it. So that's great. We didn't really deal with any of the fallout about Nadir and that committee. But, here's this other guy that we're going to have to deal with who hates Inhumans, and he's just more broad than that. He hates it all. He doesn't like machines. He doesn't like aliens. He just wants like men from the olden days. He's just a traditional guy. So, he's like a heavy. He's a brute. So I feel like we can deal with him. But he's got to be on our radar to know to watch out for him. It's not just Radcliffe we're dealing with. So we'll see. Oh my goodness, that damn Darkhold. How do we get it back? How do we get May back? Oh my God. I need her to come back, and then I need Coulson to like open up about what happened, and then like them admit that they both have feelings and just be together forever. Oh my God. I mean, I cannot lie. Just the visual of them kissing was like everything. And I am waiting for the day that it's our real May and that's happening and they're happy and it's a good thing. But it's bittersweet because I love what it meant that Phil went for it and that May went for it. Like, those feelings are there. But at the same time, I knew it was going to end tragically, and it did. And he just seemed so betrayed. But he knew that May would never betray him. So he immediately realized she had to not be really May. And I love that. But I'm glad it's out now, finally. I feel like we've been holding on to this forever. It's one of the things in the show that like they really kind of held back. And we still don't have our May, but at least we know we need to be looking for her. So I'll take that for sure. But yeah, it's an odd thing to think about, like what Fitz was doing to the android Radcliffe, and then also what Radcliffe was doing to Billy. Like, it's kind of the same, kind of, but you know, your level of buying into the advancement level and the humanness of these replicas may vary, but I think it's something to contend with in our reality when it inevitably becomes a thing. So, I mean, I don't think we're gonna have like a brain that looks like that, you know, made from the Darkhold or, you know, something like that. But I don't know, tell them what those supercomputers are gonna be able to cook up. So we gotta have to think about it. So interesting episode, kind of a lighter affair, just, you know, having Koenig so heavily involved, but also like the Phil and Melinda stuff are just, it's just, oh my God, I'm in it. I'm living it. I'm dialed in. So I enjoyed that very much. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see where we go from here. So thanks for watching, guys. I'll be back soon.